I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Guy for no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them want me head pan black but pull it red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC a dirty heart you a got from that seat. Now them a say me mark and each time walk them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me nah regret. Yeah, I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a pray for girl and them a chase like special. But I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Like you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell the same thing. Jack and Stephen at the swine for. In pharmacy too much, that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have your answer with the bag of bad mind. Besides, take them dirty work, so them want me shine for. Biggie them what them a mix me in a for. At the same thing. Rise him 9 for every dirty work, Jah shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make me special and so special.
It's the Orlando Magic and the Phoenix Suns. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so off the tip, it's the Magic. Banchero right side.
I got him.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
The defense was there, but the concentration and focus from Wagner also there. Really good poise.
Durant with the bucket. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Now here's Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Pass to Banchero. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Beal, that one's good.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Anthony. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns.
Booker draws so much defensive attention as a scorer, and that really helps in opening up the passing lanes.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Simply overpowers defenders when met with contact. Wendell Carter Jr. is tough as they come.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Pass to Richards. Inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. In transition, here come the Suns. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 6 points.
Yeah, you know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They've got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is... going to be a force for a very long time.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
To the middle. Carter. Man, it's slammed in by Carter.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
The shot's good. He's got 9.
When they get it to Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
To the paint. And Booker with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Now here's Wagner. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Phoenix shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Banchero no good. Here's O'Neal. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
And here's Harris outside. And that's not going to go. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Suns.
The Magic, 21.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Black. It's stolen. Here's Jones. O'Neal tips it back in.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Magic trail by 5. And here's Banchero. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, do you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Isaac. Down low. Here's Black. Back to Bataze. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Beal. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. That shot is good by O'Neal. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Orlando making a switch here. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 4. With some arc. Can't get the layup. To the inside. Beal. Orlando grabs the miss. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running.
Fantastic hustle from Booker, doing everything he can to distract the shooter.
Pass to Bowl. Finished off by Bowl.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
When you've got an imposing force like Bobo, you expect to see him at the line a lot.
Using his size, Banchero gets by inside.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents
Go pro, got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, what it's